Okay, Harry, this should be the last batch. We've got all of your equipment up to the farm. I'll just undo the straps and you can unload them. Thank you, Adam. That's been absolutely brilliant. That telehandler that you lent me with that front attachment on it has been really useful unloading these. Glad to hear it. We'll get that loaded up when we're finished and I can take it back. Okay, I will go and sort the telehandler out. If you get these unstrapped, we can get them unloaded. All unstrapped, Harry. I've left the case baler hooked on at the back. We're going to have to move the trailer forward to get that off. Okay, no problem, Adam. I'll get them all moved and we can get going. Okay, so easy does it. I want to get these off without too much problem. Let's bring these up to here and connect that on. This front 3-point lifter is really useful, even if this cedar is a little bit heavy for this. That shouldn't be too bad. We'll get this in the shed here where we've got everything opened up. Been quite a busy morning getting all of this stuff unloaded. I think I'm still short of some stuff. I'll have to ask Adam about that in a little while. See if we can get a few more bits. I think I still need a sprayer, along with a couple of other bits. And disconnected. I do like that this comes in 2 pieces. I'll be able to get onto the field and do some power harrowing. And we'll get our mower off next. This is going to be so useful. I want to get these meadows cut and sorted and ready, hopefully, for some animals. I need to ask him, actually, if there is any animal deal around here and how they might be able to help. I should think he's probably a fairly good contact to have for that kind of thing. We can get some sheep grazing the meadows and get some chickens as well to give us some eggs. Okay, that's everything unloaded, Adam. Excellent. I'll head back over to the truck and pull it forward, and then you can get the baler off the back. I think this case baler will go very nice on the back of this case tractor. We'll back her up, and then that'll be much easier. Oh yeah. Hook the pipes up, but not the PTO, because we're not actually running anything. But this little case baler, this is going to work absolutely perfectly on this tractor when we go to do stuff. In fact, I think this might even work on my little David Brown that we've got too. Just a really good setup. There we are. Now, I just need to load his telehandler back up on his trailer. And he can take it back down to his shop. Must use this to load up equipment all the time, I think. But we'll shut that down. There we go, Adam. Thank you very much for all your help and for delivering that for me. That would have taken me ages to go back and forth. My pleasure, Harry. If you need anything, just let me know. Actually, yeah, there are a couple more items I could do with you keeping an eye out for. I know I need a sprayer or a fertilizer spreader, possibly both, maybe a weeder too. I'll keep my eye out and I'll let you know if anything turns up. I'm guessing you're not going to be seeding for a little while. No, it's going to be a couple of months before I want to get some winter wheat in. But I've got plenty to be keeping me busy round here. Oh, that reminds me. Is there anywhere around here where I could get some chickens? Possibly some sheep? Go check out Saxon's Animal Market. They're not too far from here, actually. I take a left out of the road at the top and then a right. You're pretty much there. Thank you so much. That's really helpful. My pleasure, Harry. I'll catch you later. Right, with all of our equipment here, I should be able to go and get stuff sorted. So we've got our cedar. We've got a trailer in this shed here. Nice old Marston. I've got a cultivator here to prepare my field with. We've got a roller so that we can finish it off. We've got the mower for when we need to work to do our meadows along with a tedder and a swather. And yeah, we've got a baler as well. This is perfect to get us started. I'm going to go and put this tractor away, and then I think we'll head up to Bo's farm and see if we can help out with the harvest. A really good, bright, sunny day to be doing the harvest. I can see why Mark was very enthusiastic about getting going. At least this will give me a little bit of experience with this. Don't have a huge amount. I've done carting before. I haven't overly done combining before. Is the entrance to his farm up here? Yeah, here we go. Bo's farm. Nice long driveway that he's got. He said it was one of the fields over to the side here. In fact, there's the combine. Let's park up over the other side of the road here and see if we can find him. Hello, Mark? Mark? Ah, there you are. Ah, hello there, Harry. Please, you could make it. We need to get the combine connected up and started in the field. Excellent. I'll help any way I can. Well, I'm going to move the combine forward. I need you to hook up the PTO. Okay? Absolutely. Whoa, that should do it. Right, let's connect anything up in here. Yeah, PTO connected. Okay, Mark, you're good to go. Right, I better go find a tractor and trailer so that I can cart for him. Now, he said something to me a minute ago about there being one already set up in the yard. Oh, hang on. What's this over here? Ah, there we are. There's a Vultra set up with the trailer here. And it looks to me like the keys are in the ignition. Perfect. Let's get going and get out there. I've never driven one of these before. I think this is a T-Series. Should be a fairly nice tractor. Really modern and very smooth. Wow. I think this header trailer is going to be a little bit in the way for us here, though. At least he left the key in this, and I can move it easily enough. If I just pull it down the side of the field here, I'll have no issue at all. I've followed him most of the way around the field, and that light's not come on yet. It could be that he might make it all the way around before I have to empty. I wonder what his yield on these oats is like, though. They look fairly good. The weeds are all dead on them, and it's looking fairly healthy. I'll have to ask him when he gets round to the end. Oh, the beacon's come on. He's finally hit 80% full. I'd better empty out once we get to the end of the headland there. He did make it all the way around the field, though. I was expecting him to need to empty before now. We can pull up beside and empty this out now. That is about perfect. Yep. Don't want to go too far back, too far forward. Let's keep this nice and evenly emptied. That's looking good. I think I'll stop at the end of this row, though. Looking at that. That's some good looking oats in that trailer. Yeah, looking fairly clean as well. Not a whole lot of rubbish in there, so the combine's filtering out the weeds fairly well. He'll be happy with that. That's a very good looking crop that he's getting off here. Here he comes now. We'll move over, make sure that we can empty easily enough and go to the end of the row. Don't know if this will give us a full trailer, but it should be enough to go and tip it in his grain store, I think. Yeah, we'll move over a bit. I don't want to run over the straw too much. That'll make it a bit difficult when he comes to bale it. But at the moment, yeah, that's working fairly well. Oh, that's filling up fairly well. Yeah, that's going to be a nice full trailer any minute. But looks like he's not got much in the combine. I think that's pretty much emptied it. The moment he's just topping it off. Okay, Harry, that'll do ya. Go tip that in the shed, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, no problem. See you in a moment, Mark. When he says tip it in the shed, I think he means this shed in front of us here. There's no grain store in the yard. So, let's have a look. Ah, yeah, look at this. This has area to tip it in. So, we'll back this up in here. Tip this out. And that should keep things going rather nicely. Oh, not very difficult to see over the back of this trailer. I hope I don't catch it on the side. No, I think we're good. Yeah, there we go. Right, tip this in here. And then we'll head back down to the field. I remember this from the last time I was karting. Lots of sitting around waiting for the combine to fill up. And then it's all go. You fill it up and you go and tip. And then you come back and you're sitting here waiting again. While I'm waiting, I am finding myself thinking about what animals we can get. I think I need to put a sheep pen in and a chicken pen. I think we'll go and see about getting those constructed out behind the garage at the back of the house, maybe. And then I can go and, well, maybe I'll go and have a word with Saxon Animal Market, see what I need to get set up. And then pop up there and see what they have. And see if they're able to help me out. Maybe they can deliver some stuff to me. Or maybe I'll have to get a animal trailer and transport them myself. I'll have to have a look into that. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the combine. See if those beacons come on. As soon as they do, I'll be up there and emptying him. Until then, I think I just got to sit here. Still no beacons. The tank on that combine must be huge. Oh, there we are. The lights are going now. Let's pull over and then we can pick him up along here and empty him out. So, yeah, that's a lot of rows that he's able to do in that combine. Really able to keep it going. And with a little bit of careful maneuvering here, yep, we should be able to empty him out fairly easily. Keeping the tractor steady, keeping it emptying. I'm trying to make sure that I have a nice even fill in the trailer so I'm not either lifted off the ground at the back or pushed right down and then my front wheel's lifted off as well. Nice even spread. And we are done. Right, let's move out his way and then he can keep on harvesting. I think I can see the lights have come on again. He must be nearly full. Yep. There they are. Right, let's swing this round then and get him emptied. He's doing well. That combine really can take quite a lot of these oats. But 2 full trailers off here is not bad at all so far. And I reckon, well, we'll see how he does. But I think he's gonna be happy with the harvest at the end of this. It's a very good amount that he's got off here. It's filling towards the front of the trailer a bit too much. That should do the trick. And, oh, off the back. Good work shutting that off then. And I think I'm full. Yep. He shut it off because he's seen my trailer is full. Back it into the shed again. This roof is actually quite low for this trailer. I have to keep tipping it up and then bringing it back down again. Otherwise, I'm going to clip the roof. I very much don't want to do. Yep. We should just shake it all out of here without too much issue. I think he must be getting nearly full again. Yep, the beacons are going. We need to empty him out. Keep him moving. It's been a long day so far, but he's knocked out most of this field. Oh, there we go. He had to stop just long enough for me to pull up beside him. That works. Been a long day, but this should be the last of it. Just this little row here. We'll empty this out and then we can go and tip this down the farm. That'll be the harvest that Mark's asked us to do done. I hope he's happy with my carting. I don't think it's been too bad. He's not had to shut things off too much. Although, I'm too close to him at the moment. I think he's not happy with where I am. I'm definitely not full. Let's back this up. Unless we've emptied it all out. Thanks for your help today, Harry. That's a fantastic job. Really pleased I got this knocked out. My pleasure, Mark. I'm really pleased that you like my karting and that it's been okay. Well, couple of hairy moments there, but otherwise all good. Thank you so much for your help today. Absolutely, as I said, my pleasure. I'll go tip this down the yard and then I'll head home. Yep, sounds perfect. Have a good one. You too. Right, we'll go tip this and we can head home. 3 loads in and I've got used to lining up with the green mesh going through that doorway. Working out really well and really easy. Not a bad load of oats for him today, I don't think. And once we've got it tipped out, it'll be even better. I am so looking forward to a nice cup of tea, though. Getting back in my kitchen. And what a good way to end the day that will be. This, though, seems to be nicely emptied out. So we'll go park his tractor up in the shed and head home. Ah, home at last. Can't wait to get down in the kitchen with a nice brew and just relax. What a perfect end to a fantastic day. Finally got some farming started as well. Now I just need to start it on my own farm. Still, not a bad day at all. Oh, let's get this kettle on.